Hey campers, welcome back to the week of Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. I'm Miss Brooke, and today we're going to make our favorite Disney characters out of toilet paper rolls. Now this is a minion, and this is Olaf. Here are the supplies that you're going to need. Construction paper, googly eyes, pom-poms, scissors, markers, glue, paint, a paintbrush, a paper towel roll, or any toilet paper rolls you can find, and pipe cleaners. If you can only find a paper towel roll, that's fine too. You can cut it into little pieces. An adult might want to help with this part because it can be a little dangerous. So if you want to cut it in half or thirds, that's up to you. Start by cutting the edge of the toilet paper roll and get a little slit, and then you can put your scissors into the slit and then cut all around it. Once you decide what character you want to paint, grab the paint you're going to use, lay out some newspaper, and then start painting. It might also help if you put paint on a plate so it's easier to get to. Okay, campers, once your toilet paper rolls are dry, now comes the fun stuff. Today I'm going to make the alien from Toy Story and a zebra. The zebra has multiple toilet paper rolls a part of it, so it's a little more of a challenge, but it's going to be a lot of fun if you want to do it too. I'm going to first cut its antenna out of a pipe cleaner. Did not know they were that hard. Then I'm going to glue a pom-pom to the tip of it. I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. And then I'm going to start cutting out the ears with construction paper. Okay, a little trick to help. These are my ears. I cut a little rectangle with my crescent. The crescent is going to be the ear. If you fold the crescent back onto the rectangle so it has a little crease, if you glue the rectangle, it will stick better onto your tube and your ears will pop out. Here's my first ear. Here's my second ear. My glue. Stick it on. Fold it back. Now he has ears. Now for the mouth, you can either cut him out of mouth or you can just draw one on. Now I'm going to tape on his antenna. It's going to go on the inside of the tube. I'm using tape because glue would be a little bit more tricky. So it looks like that. Now I'm going to glue his eyeballs on. He's all done. Now for the zebra, you're gonna want 2 bigger tubes and then 3 little tubes. And make sure at least 2 of them are the same height because these are gonna be your legs. And then once you have the body, you're gonna tape them onto the legs. Then I'm going to tape the neck on. And you're gonna put it on the end of one of the tubes. I'd say use 2 pieces of tape for this. You're going to want to put tape on the bottom of the tube and on the top so that connects both to the body and the head. So it'll look something like this. And then you can cut out ears. And you can glue googly eyes onto him. And even draw him a mouth. While I was cutting out the ears, my zebra kept falling over, so I just added more tape. So feel free to add more tape because what I initially put on was definitely not enough. And just like with the alien craft, I made a little square with my ears so that I can glue it on easier to his head. And I'm going to draw his little earlobes inside of it to give it more detail. Feel free to do that too. and now I can glue on his eyes. I found that the extra tape really did help a lot, so don't be shy. And this is the final product. Well, Canvas, I hope you had half as much fun as I did making this craft. And feel free to make Harry Potter, Pikachu, any Disney character you like. I put a bunch of examples on the Google Drive. I'll see you next week for Wild and Wonderful.